Well, hello, everybody. Um, this is probably going to be one of the most difficult videos to film. If you guys have been looking at my posts, I've been posting. I don't even know if they call it community tab anymore because they changed the name when I looked at it on the app. But I told you guys that I was going through some health issues and I will be back when I get better. So, I'm not 100% there yet. Actually, I'm still on the journey, but I did want to kind of give you an update and briefly tell you what's going on. I don't want to really kind of get too much in it because, again, I'm still trying to figure things out. And emotionally, I'm still all over the place. Okay. By the way, if this is your first time at my channel, welcome. Hello. I usually don't post content like this. My content is mostly about jewelry design, and soon I'll be able to come back to that. And I also do like fashion hauls and things of such a nature. But this I needed to, and I think this would help me along my journey, and this is why I wanted to do the video. And I'm doing this on my old camera, so the quality may not be so great. I'm sorry. But it is something I was like, I'm going to do it right now. And I didn't feel like going down there and try to set up my husband's camera. I just kind of went with my old one. So anyway, apologize for the quality if it's not so great. But anywho, so I think it's been about a month or so since I actually posted anything. I did a video or live. It's been a journey that I have been through before, but this time it's taken a different toll on me. Backstory: 2017, I had a health situation. Still don't know what it is. Well, one GI doctor kind of told me what it is, but I'm still kind of confused of what it is. But anywho, 2017, and it was, I believe, in November, the beginning of November. I woke up in the middle of the night with extreme nausea as if I had some kind of food poisoning, and that wasn't the case. The only thing that came out was gas. I was just belching and belching and belching and belching. And I'm not trying to make it really that long of a story. I'm just trying to give you a backstory of what's going on. So I went to go see numerous of GI doctors, and most of them just kind of gave me medicine for nausea. And then one gave me some medicine. I don't know if I can say medicine names and stuff on YouTube, but it was supposed to help with, excuse me, I think acid reflux and indigestion and stuff like that. And nothing was really working with the GI doctors. And they wasn't quite listening to me either. They kept telling me, well, I'm going to put you on, you need to eat this or eat that, or try not to eat this, try not to eat that. And I'm like, I'm not eating. And when I mean I'm not eating, you guys, I mean I'll take maybe a few sips of the soup. Yeah, and that just happened. Look, I can't control how people be, you know, raving up their cars outside. But anyway, I would sip maybe 3 or 4 sips of soup, and I immediately get nauseous. I cannot eat anything. I'm like, I can't do it. I feel if I do it, I'm going to get even sicker. I just could not do it. There was some times where I could push through the nausea a little bit, and I paid the price for it. So, anywho, long story short, I kept seeing a lot of GI doctors, and I wasn't going nowhere. And it was getting to the point where it was affecting me mentally, crying like crazy. Couldn't sleep much at night. It was mostly because I was just sad and stressed. So I decided to take advantage of the program that I had at the job that I was working with at that time, which is the EAP program. And if you guys are, working, and you guys probably know about the EAP program. It's basically you can get like free 6 counseling sessions if you need it. So I decided to take advantage of that because my mood had changed. Even at work, my mood has changed. And everybody who knows me, who have worked with me, I'm always this bubbly person acting crazy and goofy and stuff like that. That's just me. That personality kind of sizzled a little bit, and my coworkers started to notice that, and that was, well, you need to try the EAP program. We have it. And so I did. And I got with a great counselor. She was amazing for the 6 sessions that we had. And during that process, I'm telling you this because I'm just giving you a backstory, and from there to now, after when I started seeing her, I think maybe it was, I want to say the 2nd session, I started seeing her, and she recommended me to go see a holistic doctor. 2018, I believe, the end of January of 2018 is when I went to go see this holistic doctor. At this point, I was a mess. I can barely eat. And I was just trying to find a solution. Now, this holistic doctor had a method that was a little weird, I will say. But within a couple of months, I was able to eat full meals, but full small meals. I can eat, basically. Okay? I can eat, child. I can eat. And it felt great. I still had some bumpy moments where my stomach would feel a certain way where it's kind of hard for me to sleep. So I would kind of wake up pretty frequently throughout the night. I used to call it my insomnia nights. And those nights I used to go into the media room, and I would turn on the TV and I would watch Hallmark all the way until it was time for me to go to work or till I fall asleep. So, and Disney. Anywho, I still had some situations, some moments, but not that many. And I was getting better and I was feeling better. And I lost a lot of weight. I lost about 71 or 72 pounds. Felt different. Still had, and my anxiety played a part of me being very cautious about what I ate. And then, that same year, me and my husband made a milestone. We became homeowners. So that was a good thing too. And things were getting better. It was getting better to the point where in 2019, I believe, I want to say, maybe mid 2019, I was able to eat some food that I kind of omitted. Oh, one thing I didn't tell you, the holistic doctor, he did put me on the paleo diet, right along with some supplements to help with digesting my food and everything of that such a nature. So about mid 2019, I could eat a little bit more food, and I was enjoying that. And then I made another switch in my life, and I found another appointment at another job, and things were getting a little bit more better. I still had some of those insomnia nights, but not too many. And when I had them, I knew how to deal with them. And yeah, it was still going up, and I was like, okay, I can eat more, and I eat more. And by 2020, I can eat really more. And 2020, you all know what happened then. And I relied on the fact that I could eat more with more stress caused me to eat more, if you get what I'm saying. So I can eat more physically, I can take in more food, but because of 2020, with everything's going on, one of the things that I went back to relying on to deal with stress, which was something that I always relied on until 2017 happened was eating more of food. And I ate, honey. I ate. I ate. I ate. I enjoyed the food, and it gave me that happiness that I liked about food. And yeah, you know, even though I was stressed the heck out, that's why I was eating so much, it was still calming that I was able to eat this food. And that kind of went on because the job that I was at, and that's another journey with me right now, is just finding where I think I belong professionally. But I don't know if I want to get into that in this video. We're going to keep it on the health thing. We're just going to keep it on the health thing, okay? So, I got a promotion. Same company, just a different department, okay? And that one, great team. Oh my gosh, I miss that team. But I ate more with them because one of the things we like to do together as a team is eat. Okay, we had a snack thing up in the office, you know, so you can always grab a snack and be right back and grab a snack, you know. And there were times where, you know, one of the things we did, we used to go to lunch together, and we would, you know, tacos, seafood. Oh, what else? Chick-fil-A, cookies, gumbo. I mean, we ate when we went to lunch together. We was like, oh my God, I'm stressed. And again, still stressed out because the job was, let me tell you something. I'm going to speak on the professional part. Child, every job that I had was so stressed that I relied on food. The only one that I somewhat did rely on food was well, I did. The realization why I'm filming this. Every job that I had, food was part of the stress relieving. The job that I had before the job I have now, this is the one I'm talking about when I used to go eat with my coworkers. That was our way of coping. Where y'all want to eat at? I'm so hungry, y'all. We got to get away. Let's just go get just stuff ourselves. That's what we did. And y'all, I enjoyed it. If you hear me belching, excuse me in advance. That's part of what I'm going through. And this kind of seemed like a back in memory lane thing instead of telling you what's going on. Huh? This is a long backstory, but y'all just stay with me. Stay with me now. Stay with me. I probably could have zoomed in a little bit more, but my edges with this wig, baby, we're gonna keep it like this. But anyway, so like I said, we ate, and I had my moments again. There were times where I started to have this waking up in the middle of the night nausea. Kind of felt like food poisoning. What the heck's going on? That's a different type of feel. Because usually if I fall asleep, I'm usually able to stay asleep that night. If I was having any issues with my stomach, I usually felt it before I go to sleep, and I'm trying to sleep through it, but my body keeps waking me up. It's usually what it did. You know, I just had my coping mechanism, which was, you know, go to the meeting room and watch my insomnia shows, which was Golden Girls, Frasier, Cheers, and I Love Lucy. And then if I turned on Disney, it was Camp something. I don't remember, child, and Jessie. So those were my coping mechanisms. I had different coping mechanisms when I had an emergency surgery in 2019, and I was downstairs in the recliner. And that's when I fell in love with YouTube's mukbangs, but we're not going to get into that. That had nothing to do with the stomach issue. That was something totally different. But anyway, so yeah, I started having those moments, and I'm like, yeah, what's going on? And I wasn't taking anything. I kind of weed myself off of I weed myself off of the medication that I was taking from the GI doctor when I started doing the holistic approach of healing myself. And then I kind of weed myself off of the holistic supplements because, or natural supplements, because I wasn't seeing the holistic doctor. At this point, this was in 2020. I think I skipped over 2021. Did I? I did. Well, 2021 is pretty much the same. 2022, because that's when the previous job before the job I have now, I didn't see the holistic doctor anymore. And part of that was he was a little bit too pricey for me at the moment. And then on top of that, he was going through, you know, his own situation, and he had moved out of Texas. So, you know, I kind of weeded my way off of him. And I wasn't really taking anything when I had I just kind of rode the wave, and that was pretty much it. I think the only thing that I was taking was just probiotics. Because at the time, even when I had that situation, if I took probiotics the next morning, if my stomach was feeling weird, that was it pretty much calmed my stomach down. So anyway, and again, last job was very stressful, and I relied on food to deal with that. Even after work, me and the hub, we would go grub out somewhere, you know. And then I got this job. I left my previous job in September. I don't know if I brought it up. I brought it up somewhere in the one of my vlogs I did sometime last year. I put my resignation letter in, and my last day was in early September of last year. And I decided to just take a break from the job market for the rest of the year, pretty much. And I said before the holidays, I will start at least browsing and seeing what's out there and see if I want to apply for something. And then I saw the job that I am at now, the job posting, applied for it, and of course, obviously, I got the job, and I started in January of this year. Excited because it was something very different, and yeah, it was something very different, and I was just happy that somebody, you know, wanted me. Because I really thought it was going to be a longer journey to finding another job, but it didn't take that long. You know, I enjoyed the rest of my 2023 year, just being at home and try to do some things. I didn't accomplish what I really wanted to accomplish, so I still had a little stress in me about that, but overall I was okay. And then I started this job in January, and it seemed very different, a little overwhelming, but very different. And I am going on 6 months. I am on 6 months. I'm past my 6 months mark. And now I am stressed. I started to feel the stress actually last month. A little bit before last month. I want to say in May, I started to feel it. I really started to feel the stress. And again, what I told you before, when I'm stressed, one of the main things I like to do is eat. I am a foodie. Do you understand me? A foodie. I'm a flashback because when I mentioned this is why I was like, the GI doctors wasn't hitting for me. And God bless them, because, you know, they probably was trying to treat me the best way they know how to treat people who have stomach issues. But, honey, one of them told me, it's all the mental thing why you're not eating. I'm a foodie. I've always been a foodie. Let me tell you something. When me and my girls, we have a stressful day. Now, this was before 2017. Before November of 2017. Okay? we'd be stressed out and we would call each other up. Girl, what you doing? You want to go out to eat for some drinks? We're foodies. I love food. I love all different types of food. I'm buffet queen. Let me tell you something. Me, my brother, and my sister, we used to go to buffets like crazy. You understand me? Golden Corral. All the Chinese buffets you can think of, honey. If I found a unique buffet, I'm going to tell them about it. We're going to go check it out. I am a foodie. Now, why the heck would a foodie like myself mentally stop myself from enjoying food? I had to really think about that. And at that point, because I was just thinking, I didn't know what was going on. I was thinking to myself, well, maybe maybe I got tired of eating all this food. And then I think, and as I keep processing it now, why the heck would I do that? Why would I literally stop myself from enjoying food? Now, enjoying my food a little too much, yes. But not enjoying it at all, to where I'm literally cannot eat a whole small bowl of soup. That was beyond me. And now I think about it, I'm like, why the heck would I stop? Why would I mentally stop myself from doing that? And then now, as I think about things, and I'm having aha moments as I'm talking now on this video, now that I think of things, I do realize that stress can hit you in so many ways. It could hit you to where people, and I've talked to so many people when they deal with stress, or when they have stress can literally stop a writer from writing. It can stop a painter from painting. It can cause you to feel like you have a heart attack, but you're not. It could cause you to feel sick when you're not. It could cause you to be paranoid when you have no reason to be. So as much as I'm like, man, he done lost his mind. Because when I think about it, I'm a foodie. Why would I stop myself from doing this? And I'm not saying this is what it is. But I can see why he said that. Because I was stressed out. Again, like I said, every job that I have where I am eating like a hog, I am stressed. So anyway, the stress really started to hit in May. And I started to really pig out. I was kind of pigging out a little bit before that, but I was trying to eat a little bit better. I was going to the gym with my husband. I was working out. I was trying to be gym baddie. Gym bae for my bae. Gym bae for my bae. And we were at the gym, and this was last month. We were at the gym. Can I remember the date? I can't really. I want to say June 23rd or something, but I don't think that was a Saturday. I can't remember what Saturday it was. It was a Saturday, but I can't remember the date. The night before, my stomach felt a little weird, a little nausea. Like I said, from time to time I would get it, but it started to get a little stronger as the days went by with me working at this new job. And then I was at the gym. Before I went to the gym, actually, I was not feeling the greatest, but I thought I could just push through it, maybe eat something. I ate like half of a banana and drank some water. And oh, my sister's calling me. Hold on, y'all. Let me text her, let her know. Okay. So, and I thought I could push through it when I was at the gym with my husband, because we kind of work out together to a certain point, and I kind of split off and do my thing, and he finished and do his thing. And I remember I was doing, I can't remember the name of it, and I was just doing this one right here. And I got up, and my heart was being like heart palpitation. It was just going to the point where I literally had to hold on to my husband. He was like, you okay? You okay? And I'm like, I don't know. I feel weird. I feel dizzy. And then nausea hit me again. And I told him I was going to sit in the locker room, and I let him finish his workout, because I'm thinking maybe I just need to just chill a little bit. Maybe not try to do no crazy weights or anything. Maybe just get on the treadmill, do a simple walk. And so I just kind of chilled in the locker room. And when I finally made a decision, like I started to feel better, I feel like I can go on the treadmill, he had already texted me and said he was ready. So we left and we went to go get some barbecue. Okay. Mind you, this week I ate a whole lot of beef, which I usually don't do. I may have some steak or a burger every now and then, but that's usually maybe once a week or once every 2 or 3 weeks, but not every day. And I did eat beef every day. So we went to go get some barbecue from one of my favorite places to get it from. And came home and tried to eat it, and the nausea hit me again. I couldn't finish my food. Alrighty. And I've had these moments where the nausea would hit me while I'm eating and I can't really finish my food. Alright, that's fine. Just take a moment. And then my stomach would kind of do its thing. And then I am back to normal where I could finish my food. This time was different. I could not finish it. So I waited until later on to try to eat something, but I tried to eat something way lighter, you know, whatever. Because I'm thinking, okay, the barbecue was just too heavy for me. And I was somewhat able to eat it just a little bit. And from there, things just got worse. It got worse to where my husband took me to the ER. Because I couldn't eat anything. And this was a few days later. I couldn't eat anything, so I started to feel really weak. But that heart palpitations was still palpitations. I think I'm saying it right. They were still there and they were strong. And when I felt it, my body felt extremely weak. Babe, I gotta go to the ER. He took me to the ER. And of course, when you go to the ER, you mention anything about the heart, honey, they're gonna have you EKG, whatever you call it. And that was the first time, because I've been to the ER before, you know, back when I was having some issues in the beginning. Baby, they never came to my aid that quick. But they did that day. Yes, ma'am. And yes, sir. They did. And she gave me some medicine for the nausea. She I guess gave me some fluids because, like I said, I have not been eating. So she gave me some fluids and all of that stuff and sent me on my way. And that Monday, I think that was a work. But usually I like to do my work from home days on Mondays and Fridays. So that Monday, I think I still worked, but I didn't have to wake up until later. That was a struggle. And then things just kept getting worse. Me not being able to eat. I can eat a few bites of something, can't eat no more. I started to rely on these shakes from Tropical Cafe because it at least had some kind of greens or something in it to kind of help fill me up because it's fiber. And I couldn't drink all of that, honey. I can't even get half of it. And I was already full. And that's what I've been dealing with. And the waking up in the middle of the night, because I'm assuming this is reflux. I feel very gassy all the time. Like the bowl of gas just right here that just don't want to release itself. And I've tried everything I can think of that I know I can think of. And it's just not working. So I have a lot of sleepless nights. And I have a lot of frustrating days. And it's weighing on me mentally. Weighing on me mentally more than I think that it did in 2017. And it's definitely anxiety as well. Because even when I feel better, I can feel the anxiety of me trying to eat something. Because in the back of my mind, I'm scared that I won't be able to sleep or I won't be feeling sick throughout the day. Okay, so it stopped on me because apparently I keep forgetting this camera. You can't really go very long recording. But I'm almost done, so sorry about that. Okay, now what I was saying is Right now, I am mentally exhausted and tired and frustrated. um, because I mean, if you ever been to, in a situation where, it just seems like you just don't know when that positive result comes, it gets very frustrating. So, I've had a lot of nights of crying, a lot of days of ongoing crying episodes, um, a lot of journaling and praying. I do have a new GI doctor, and I'm trusting him. I see him this Wednesday. Well, I don't know when you see this video. I don't even know if I'm even going to post this video, honey. Um, and I am kind of going back on some things that I remember that I tried doing in the past. Maybe that would help. But for right now, I am still on a journey of healing. Still on a journey of healing my body. Which I was on a journey of healing my body when I was going to the gym and I was trying to eat a little bit better. And I just screwed that all up, honey. When the stress hits, like I said, when the stress hits, your girl relies on food. And it backfired on me. Number 2. Because it's the second time it's backfired on me. And definitely have to learn how to deal with stress differently than relying on food. Because obviously I am eating trigger foods that is causing this situation. And I still don't know what I have. Never was diagnosed with it. Well, one GI doctor told me I had functional dyspepsia, whatever. So, that's what he said. Because he couldn't find anything when he did the endoscopy. So that's what he's assuming what it was. So maybe that's what it is. It just came back strong because, I was doing my job of taking care of my body. Please take care of your body, you guys. Please take care of your body. And now I'm on a journey to better health, mentally and physically. And that's why I probably decided to record the video now, because today I said when I had a really bad episode last night. And when I got up this morning, after I was able to finally get some sleep, and I think I only got maybe 3 hours of sleep. Okay, 4, because I did have 1 hour before I stayed up all night, and then 3 hours after I had my whole situation. And my episode was an emotional episode. I told myself, and I was talking to my husband, I got to find a way to, number one, alleviate or eliminate or lessen the anxiety and stress, because most of that is coming from me not feeling so great right now, but it's also contributing to the fact of, again, when I start to feel stressed about something, I rely on food. So, the new job is getting stressful for me, which is weird, because I thought in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, I got this, but then I realized, when I think about it, I'm stressed. And I think about it, I'm so stressed that sometimes I can feel that knot in my stomach. Y'all know that knot when you're nervous about something, and or you could be stressed about something. Like, tomorrow, I'm off, so I might feel a little better. But I do get the anxiety because I'll be by myself. That's another problem I'm having. When I'm not feeling the greatest, I'm sick or whatever, I don't like to be alone. I'm very needy. I'm very emotional. And I like my husband to be like literally right there by me, like 24/7. And I know that's impossible because he has other things that he got to take care of, right? And then on top of that, he got to take care of his poor wife, who's just an emotional wreck when she's sick. So being by myself sometimes, and especially when the sickness hit me, oh my God, I need somebody, like physically need to be around someone. And I could just be like, all right, I'm gonna go to work. But then how's that going to help me? Because that's the place where I'm getting stressed out now. So I hope y'all can hear me because I started speaking low. So much, y'all, so much. The sickness has been really taking a toll. So it's like when I'm finally able to get some rest, I take advantage of it. And unfortunately, it can be in the middle of the day, which kind of prohibits me to do any recording or anything like that. In the evening, my husband is home, and I really want to be up under him, because, like I said, I'm very needy. And I'm just trying to find ways to feel better mentally and physically. That's my journey right now. But today I told myself this is going to be day one of really trying my best to get better. This is day one. And I'm not going to cry on the camera. I did very good this long without doing it. I think my little crying episode that I had last night, well, early this morning, like around 2 o'clock this morning. I think that one kind of drained all the liquidness in my eyes can have. And it's probably why. But yeah, I'm on the journey of just getting better. And this is day one of it. I don't know if I'm going to be making any more videos about this, because I don't know if I even post this. If I do, it's because I'm in a better place, or I feel like I am going to get to that better place. I'm going to get there. I want to get there. I'm going to feel better. I'm going to have great sleep. Excuse me. Belching. I'm going to enjoy my life. Because right now, I'm not enjoying it. My life has been surrounded by this little illness that I have. I can't really enjoy it. Although I would say last night, when I went out with my husband, we just went to go shoot pool. It did feel great to be out. I did start to feel weird. I started to feel a little sick afterwards, but we was able to do 2 games. I won 1. And was able to go home, and it seemed like everything was going to be great. And I fell asleep once we got home, and 1 hour later, kaboom! That's how it's been. But I know it's going to get better. I know it's going to take some time. I have started counseling too. So I have like 5 more free sessions. But after that, I think I might actually have like a permanent therapist, because I feel like at this point, even if I'm starting to feel better, I still need to have that professional to talk to with all the thoughts that goes on, because my mind be running like crazy. And I know I'm not the only person that's like that. Your mind just be running like 200 miles per hour, and you don't know how to stop it. And that's how it is with me. I don't know how to stop it. You know, even when I do feel great, I still don't know how to stop it. So anyways, I'm on that journey, and this is day one of that journey. And like I said, I don't know if I'll do another update video, but yeah, that's what's been going on. I know some of y'all might not think it's that crazy to be gone that long, but it is for me, because like I said, when I have the time to rest and just be around somebody, I take advantage of that, and that takes me away from, you know, recording and doing any lives or doing any recorded videos and stuff like that. But I'm on a journey of getting better. And that's what's going on, y'all. I hope I told you enough and I wasn't just rambling where you just couldn't follow, because I tend to do that. But that's what I'm going through, y'all. That's exactly what I'm going through. It is 9:47 and I still have to call my sister. But we both are off tomorrow, so it's fine. I can if I could get some sleep, I could sleep in a little late. And I probably would prefer that. But yes, that's what's been going on with me. Still on the journey trying to figure out what can help permanently, so I don't have to be feeling like this all the time. But I know it's going to be a great solution at the end. I just have to be patient and trust God. Trust that He has a plan for me. I mean, He wouldn't put me through this if He didn't know I was strong enough to go through it and conquer it. So that's all I have for you guys for this. I look like a mess. Like I said, these edges, they probably going to look horrible anyway because the camera probably is going to pick it up like crazy. Whatever. And I'm proud of myself because I went through this whole video and did not cry. I'm proud of myself. So maybe maybe we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, I showed y'all. I mean, look at this. Yeah, I'm not done with it, but look. Yeah, I at one point I was making some things, but this is like over a month old of jewelry designing that I did, some hand painting earrings. So I got some things to show y'all when I'm back at it. Hopefully I get back at it and you probably get, you know, a video right after this if I post this, or you might get a video before I even think about posting this. I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, and let's do the nail check. I know you guys probably don't care. I hope you can see it. My nails. I did my nails. I never thought that I would have been a fan of almond shaped nails. And I always thought that almond shaped nails would look better when they're longer, but I actually like my nails. I think with these nails, I like the soft feminine type of look. Just like soft colors with like a little chrome pearl on it or something. I don't know. We shall see. But anyway, that's all I have for you guys. I am going to call it a day. I'm going to call my sister, finish catching up with the Olympic stuff. So if I post this, just know that if I did post this later on, this was during the Olympics. So that's a mighty long time if I do not post it anytime soon. So that is all I have for you guys. I truly thank you for listening to me rambling and you know, telling you my business. And I will catch you guys hopefully soon. No, I'm not going to say hopefully. I'm going to catch you guys soon. Let me know in the comments how you guys are feeling mentally, physically. I think when I get back, I'm going to start doing that. Like doing mental check-in. How's everybody doing? Are you doing well? I hope so. I'll catch y'all in the next video, you guys. Thank you guys who have reached out to me and said that you miss me and hope that I feel better, giving me well wishes. I truly appreciate that. And I'm going to sign off until the next video. The next video is going to be way more up to. Okay? I'll catch y'all guys later. Peace.